Hello and welcome to Weekly Wisdom. My name is Mark Van Buren, and today we're going to be talking about the difference between pain and suffering. So unfortunately, pain and discomfort is a part of life. We can't escape it. If you're hoping to start meditation to be free from pain and discomfort forever, you're going to be very disappointed. Meditation cannot free us from the inevitable pains of life. Even if we could avoid twisting our ankle or getting a tooth pulled, we can't avoid getting older. We can't avoid our ultimate end to our lives. So what is suffering then? Suffering is all the extra stuff that we put on top of the pain and discomfort. All the extra stuff that we throw on top of our lives. And all of that suffering is workable, and it's something that we can actually remove from our life. With practice, of course. For example, if you have anxiety, there's an emotion, an uncomfortable feeling in the body. So it could just end there and be an uncomfortable feeling that will come and go. But what happens? We grab hold of it. We say, this is who I am. It shouldn't be this way. I don't like this. I need to get rid of it. Something's wrong with me. You see, we had all of these stories on top of just an emotion, a feeling. Now, 2,500 years ago, the Buddha told a story of a man getting shot with an arrow. And instead of just tending that arrow, the man takes another arrow and shoots himself again. And this is what we do all the time. We're continuously shooting that second arrow into what's already uncomfortable. So how do we deal with pain then? How do we deal with discomfort? Just simply and directly. We come right into it, we experience it, and we start letting go of the unnecessary suffering that we're creating, the storylines, the judgments, the comments, wishing that it was some other way. Now, unfortunately, a year ago, I lost my grandfather. I was able to spend the last 3 days of his life with him at his home, and it was very painful. There was a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, but I'll tell you that my practice has allowed me in those moments to not have any extra suffering. I wasn't questioning why it was happening. I wasn't hoping that it was any different than what it was. I was just with the difficulty, and I was able to be fully there for him in those last few days. So this is kind of the direction we're going with our practice, is to reduce the suffering. Pain will be there. So you have to stop chasing pleasure and avoiding pain, because you can't avoid pain and discomfort forever. And that's okay. You have the tools to work with that. You have the ability to face it directly and work with it. Everything's impermanent, everything's workable. So just work on letting go of all the unnecessary thoughts. And how do you do that? Practice meditation. Practice labeling your thoughts. Practice letting go. So, for this whole week, just practice noticing when your mind is adding suffering on top of a situation that may already be difficult, or on top of an emotion that may already be painful. And see if you can let go of the thoughts and come directly into that painful experience or feeling. So thank you all for joining me today. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.